What's going on, you guys? So it's the day after, well, I guess you could say it's the day after some uneventful fights. Edgar the Biter Berlanga bit his way into victory against Alexis Angulo. Then Jaime Munguia calls out Jamal Charlo, tells him to grow some balls. The Boxing Hall of Fame, I don't see too many people talking about it. Floyd Mayweather was there. I mean, the who's who of boxing really was there for the most part as far as the fighters of yesteryear, and there was a few guys there that's still active today, like Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter. Trevor Bryan gets knocked out against Daniel Dubois. Trevor Bryan looked at really, really out of shape, looked at overweight. He would have been lucky to make it to 8. You know what I'm saying? And then Shakur Stevenson says that, man, if you're a guy that's looking just to knock somebody out, you ain't gonna beat him at all. Hit that like button as you come on in. Early morning live stream. We're gonna talk some boxing amongst other things, right? Jamal Charlo and Jamal Charlo and Tim Tszyu has been ordered by the WBO. They have been ordered by the WBO. Let's get it on. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it on. You know, go ahead, beat up on Tim Tszyu. Show him what it do. You know what I'm saying? Beat up on Tim Tszyu. Tell him, show him what it do. What's going on to D Luckett? What's going on, Lost Art of Boxing? Yeah, I'm gonna open up the panel in a little bit. You know, I'm gonna get you guys' thoughts on boxing, man. We're gonna talk about what happened this week. You know, the title is just the title for now. I may change it later, depending on where the conversation goes. But we got quite a bit to talk about this week. The fights this weekend, wasn't nothing really we was checking for like that, right? Edgar Berlanga, man, woo, he got a long way to go, man. You know, Top Rank tried, right? They really tried to force feed. They can't really force feed them, force feed us Edgar Berlanga anymore. You know what I'm saying? They can't do it no more. Salute to D Luckett, man. I see you in the bed. What's going on, bro? Martin Machine, what's good? Man, what's good, everybody, man? Y'all hit that like button, man. We gonna get this thing going, man. We gotta get this conversation going. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the panel, and we gonna get some talk. We gonna get some conversations going, man. Terrence Bud Crawford getting his fist casted. You know what I'm saying? Terrence Bud Crawford getting his fist casted at the Boxing Hall of Fame. I mean, they showing Bud a lot of love, man. You know, despite what the fans and the critics may say, right? But the boxing, they love Bud, bro. You know what I'm saying? All those guys, they love Terrence Crawford over there, man. So yeah, they're getting his fist casted. You know what I'm saying? He's getting his fist casted and shit. You know, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. My only beef with Bud right now though is those shoes he was wearing. Hold up, let me get the picture. My only beef with Bud is those damn shoes he was wearing. Like, bro. Oh man. Hold up, man. Dudes was roasting Bud because of them shoes, man. They was getting at him. You know what I'm saying? They was getting at Bud because of his shoes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Bud can kick some ass. But I can't even do it. You know, them shoes, bro. I can't, you know, I had to. People saying, what are those? Here we go. Yeah. Bud was at the Hall of Fame. You know, we're going to talk about the Hall of Fame first. The Hall of Fame, who got inducted this year? Roy Jones, James Toney, I believe Holly Holm. Was it Miguel Cotto or was he at the last one? I can't remember who else. Wait, I had the list actually. But yeah, Bud got those shoes on, man. They was kind of getting that Bud with them shoes and shit. What's up with these dudes and them stacked shoes, man? Like, I don't know. I'm gonna go next time I go in the shoe store. I'm gonna see if they got these meaty shoes, man. Like, I don't know, maybe because I'm a little taller guy, right? I don't really have to look for stuff like that. I don't know, man. It seems like the shorter guys be having these meaty shoes on and shit, man. Like they like boot shoes and shit, like to give them a little extra height. It's kind of funny looking, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, you know. But But yeah, man, three great dudes right here. You know what I'm saying? 3 badass dudes. You know what I'm saying? Look at James Toney looking like a bear. You know what I'm saying? But Roy Jones, you know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, these 3 of my favorite fighters right here for the most part. You know what I'm saying? The attitude, everything. You know what I'm saying? Just bad dudes right here, man. And Bud was at the Boxing Hall of Fame. Sean Porter was also there. Shane Mosley was there. Everybody was there, man. It was a pretty cool showing. You know what I'm saying? Pretty cool showing. Mike Tyson was there. Mike Tyson also said that he said some things that may be controversial. Now, people may be coming for Mike. Mike didn't want to elaborate too much because he already knows what that entails. If you pick against Errol Spence, they will come for you, man. So yeah, Mike Tyson, he said it real quick. He like, yeah, I got Crawford because of this, because of that, and that was it. He said that's all I'm gonna say about it. He left it alone because he know if he elaborated anymore, it would have caused a whirlwind of bullshit. So yeah, Mike Tyson gave his thoughts on that. It was a pretty cool, man. It was I've been watching some of the videos and shit of the Boxing Hall of Fame. It was a lot of fighters wasn't there though. I'm surprised they invite more of the modern guys, like the champions, like Devin Haney and all these dudes, just so they can get a feel of the future, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. They'll have their time. But yeah, man, let's backtrack a little bit. Edgar Berlanga, man. The salute to everybody in the building. You know what I'm saying? He said, Bud ain't got no drip. Oh man. That's funny, man. Bud's still that dude though, man. I can't defend the shoes, bro. I can't do it. I just, you know, the black shirt with the blue jeans was cool. You could have wore some white kicks with it or something just to keep it casual. He had I don't know what those was, but yeah, man. It was good, D Young, man. I see you in the building, bro. Yeah, but Edgar Berlanga, man. What are you guys' thoughts on Edgar Berlanga, man? Does he? I want to be honest with you guys. I felt like I seen more potential in Jaime Munguia than I seen in Edgar Berlanga. Actually, Jaime Munguia is improving despite the opposition that he's been fighting. He's showing improvements in his game, and he's been pretty consistent. He's been getting fights. But Edgar Berlanga, I mean, let's see what you guys think, man. Trash, hype job. I mean, it's gonna come. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come. The boxing fans ain't feeling what they've been building up. They've been force feeding us Edgar Berlanga. Of course, I know what they're trying to do. We all know what they're trying to do. There's been a void in for the Puerto Rican boxing community. There's been a big void as far as a star fighter, a fighter that can go out there and attract the crowd and kick some ass at the same time. Edgar Berlanga, he seems to be struggling to kick some ass. And that main event really wasn't in the main event at all. I mean, I fell asleep on it a lot of the fight. Every time I looked up, it looked like Angulo was winning the fight. He was pushing dude forward. He was coming forward on dude. Edgar Berlanga landed a few shots here and there, but really he got a lucky decision. You know what I'm saying? Really, he got lucky. Then he tried to bite the guy. You know what I'm saying? Then he tried to bite the dude. Where the video at? Let me try to see if I can pull up the video. He tried to bite the dude and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if you biting guys at this level, right? If you getting frustrated from a straightforward fighter that's coming straight at you, you know what I'm saying? It's not really giving you no lateral movement, no angles, no none of that, and you still getting frustrated? Ah, nah, bro. That's what said it for me. It ain't the fact that he struggled in the fight, it's the fact that he got frustrated against a guy that was right in front of him. It's like, bro, you got frustrated enough to where you decided to go ahead and take a bite at him. You know what I'm saying? You taking a bite at him. This wasn't no Mike Tyson Holyfield, you know, shit like that, where Mike Tyson Holyfield had a little rivalry for years and years. And no, none of that. It was, even I'm not giving Mike Tyson a pass from biting motherfuckers either. But shit, if you biting guys at this level, bro, wait till you get up in there with somebody that can move around, that can really hit you without getting hit. That's gonna hurt you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the verdict on Edgar Berlanga, I don't know. I don't think he was with Andre Rozier anymore. Y'all hit that like button for your boy. I don't think he was Andre Rozier anymore. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't know. They can't keep force feeding him. I'll tell you that. They can't keep force feeding us Edgar Berlanga and acting like he's some monster. Where really he is a monster. He's up in there trying to bite people. So yeah, I mean, one may say he is a monster. One may say he is really a monster. Check this out though. Canelo got some fucking head movement though, don't he? Look at that. Look at that motherfucker. Beeble didn't hit him with shit. Oh man, salute to Pinnacle Boxing on IG, man. Y'all go subscribe, go follow Pinnacle Boxing on IG, man. Canelo Alvarez got some good ass head movement, man. But yeah, Berlanga, nah, bro. You know, he's not a main event fighter. He's not a main event fighter. He got a lot of work to do, a whole lot. I'm not sure what he can do. I'm sure he's been working hard because you know he knows that the criticism is there for him now. He knows the criticism is there. He knows people is going to be criticizing him because they, you know, they built him up to be this monster too soon. And now, you know, I'm sure he was training his ass off for this fight, but maybe he just really ain't got it like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he just don't got it like that. But Jaime Munguia, he looked pretty good against old boy. Hold on, let me see if I can. And he called out Jamal Charlo, told him to grow some balls and shit. I mean, I don't know if I could endorse that because what happened with the fight? You know what I'm saying? What really happened with the fight? Salute to Boomer for the super chat. He says, salute Bushido in chat. Yes, salute Boomer 1983. What's going on, man? Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, man. Where was I at? Yeah, Jaime Munguia, he actually looked pretty decent, man. If I'm honest, take away all the bullshit that we may feel that they're doing with him. He is improving as a fighter on the low. This is why they calling out Charlo, man. He feels that he's probably ready for Charlo now. Charlo been sitting on the shelf. Honestly, guys, if you pay attention, everybody's been calling out Charlo, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the zone boxing. This is what happened with Jaime. Look at that nice uppercut. Bam, uppercut, boom. You know what I'm saying? He's throwing it. He happy. Like, yeah, I did it. It worked. You know what I'm saying? That's what Jaime's doing now, you know? Oh, shit. My bad, y'all. It ain't on the screen. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, Jaime Munguia was happy his little combination landed. You know what I'm saying? Because he's been working on that shit. Hold up. Boom, uppercut. Bam. Boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Really, Jaime Munguia ain't doing shit but gaining confidence, you guys. He ain't doing nothing but getting better and getting more and more confidence. He's still a really, really young dude. He's got 40 fights now. We're like, what, 28, 29 knockouts or something like that? So, yeah, while he may not be fighting the opponents that we really care for, he's getting better as a fighter. He's getting more confidence, and he's getting better as a fighter. And he caught the fuck out of Jamal Charlo. I mean, he's looking for the smoke, man. Jamal Charlo, he gonna have to answer one of these fucking call-outs, bro. Whether it's Benavidez, Jaime Munguia, Demetrius Andre, he gonna have to do something, bro. Oh, you said he was getting outboxed? He said he showed he could box off the back foot. I mean, he was a really raw fighter coming in, really raw, but a lot of tenacity, a lot of energy, Jaime Munguia. You know what I'm saying? It's time. It's time for these guys to fight in the middleweight division, y'all. You know what I'm saying? How much longer are we gonna keep wondering about how these fights will play out? Everywhere else in boxing, shit is starting to circulate. But in the middleweight division, it's like the walls are still blocking a lot of these fights. Yeah, they think Charlo fool, D. Yep, they think Charlo fool, bro. You know what I'm saying? You said Kelly was tagging him? Yeah, see, Jaime Munguia still be getting hit, huh? Still be getting hit. Well, I mean, that's probably just gonna be him. He'll be getting hit. One of those getting hit motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But he is staying active. He's staying busy. And, you know, Charlo, we haven't seen him. Salute to Nabib Ali. What's going on? Yeah, so Munguia called out Charlo. Where's the actual call out at? He called him out, man. There you go.
See Jaime Munguia
against some of the best in
boxing. What do you want to do next?
He said, show some balls and fight me, basically. He said he's going to co-sign pretty much what Oscar said. Grow some balls and fight him. You know? Grow some balls and fight him. You know what I'm saying? Grow some balls and fight him. Salute to D Lucky for the super chat. He says, "Is it true that WBA is calling for a Henny versus Davis fight?" I don't know, bro. Honestly, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that as of right now. I didn't hear that. This is the first time hearing that. We've been hearing them going back and forth a little bit with Devin Haney saying he should throw the regular belt in the trash. That's what Devin Haney did say, that he should throw that belt in the trash. Excuse me. But as far as that, nah, bro. I didn't hear about WBA making that fight, but WBA can make that fight. Now, there is also Michelle Rivera, who is the next guy in line to fight for Tank Davis's regular title. So, yeah, there's some pretty interesting fights for Tank Davis, man, in boxing. Tank Davis going to have to make a move. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Baby Juju. I see you in the building. Oh, they never asked about Boo Boo Andre, bro. You might as well forget about Boo Boo Andre, man. That sucks, man. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how unfortunate how his career is going. You know what I'm saying? He's a guy with a title, and they've been circling that guy for fucking years, bro. They've been circling Demetrius Andre for years, dude. To the point now, this is what Demetrius Andre had to say recently, you guys, by the way. Hold up. Let me see. Is it on the screen? Nope. StreamYard needs to fix this. Whatever they did something to where I can't have multiple screens up to where I could just switch real quick. But yeah, this is what Boo Boo's had to say recently, man, about Canelo and shit. He says he just called me a horrible fighter, but he just got beat by a basic foundation. You know what I'm saying? So this is what Boo Boo had to say about Canelo this week. You know what I'm saying? We going over everything that happened this week. Here we go.
I mean, he called me a horrible fighter, but he just got beat by like a basic.
Hit one if you can hear that.
Foundation. You feel me? I do like finesse shit. I throw uppercuts from like miles away and be hitting people with shit. So did you feel me? He's like that. He was like, I see something that I've been always seeing. But you feel me? Boy was like, he was like this. Hop, hop. He was getting me. I'm like, oh shit. You feel me?
Were you surprised that he lost though?
Nah, I wasn't surprised, man. You know,
see, okay,
people
y'all
like
hear it.
running
Okay,
around
good.
saying,
See, I can't hear it.
But it was okay when he dodged me to go fight Kovalev, who was washed up, damaged, beat down, all this other shit. But now there's some of the shit out there just is like, come on, man, stop it. He got beat by a boxer. Simple foundation.
What was your reaction to that?
Yeah. So that's what Boo Boo had to say, man. I didn't quite catch it, but Canelo would never fight him. You know, Canelo would never, ever.
What was your reaction to the Canelo Dubois?
I mean, he called me a horrible fighter, but he just got beat by like a basic
reality
foundation.
We need
I do like finesse shit. I throw uppercuts from like miles away and be hitting people with shit.
So
you feel me? He's like that.
He's been saying all kinds of stuff. He's been doing this and that. He's been kind of mocking him and everything, just trying to really do whatever to get the fight. Man, he ain't gonna get that fight.
Oh shit!
Were you surprised that he lost though?
Demetrius Andre could have beat Canelo Alvarez.
People like running around saying,
I understand, you know, with the Canelo situation, he looking for legacy. He's looking to be 3, 4, 5 divisional champion. But when you say I'm 3, 4, 5 divisional champion, who are you saying you fought?
He got beat by a boxer.
The old guys, and I'm just like going back a little bit before Cotto on his
he called
way
me a
out.
horrible fighter, but he just got beat by like a basic
Mosley on his way out.
foundation.
And that's what he's good for. He's trying to get the big names on their
from
way
like
out.
miles away and be hitting people with
Understand
shit.
the business
He's like
process.
that. He was like,
Yes, you fought Triple G. We're proud. We're happy you finally stepped up. And again with Danny Jacobs, but they're not the best. I believe that I'm the best. I'm undefeated. I have the belt. You say you want to unify the division. Why are you not coming this way to Tango? My friend, Juno, come this way and we can dance.
But it was okay when he dodged me. Washed up, damaged, beat down, all this other shit. But now there's some of the shit out there just is like,
all of that.
Stop.
You know what I'm saying?
He got beat by a boxer.
He called do the bitch and everything for years, and he ain't gonna never get that fight, bro. Pulled up to the press conference.
I mean, he called me a horrible fighter, but he just got beat by like a basic.
Him and Jamal Charlo can make a fight.
I mean, I do like finesse shit. I throw uppercuts from like miles away and be hitting people with shit. He's like that. He was like, I see something that I've been always seeing.
Hopefully, boxing fans. My bad, y'all. Hopefully, boxing fans. Boxing fans getting away with that fight. you got a group of fans that'll be interested in seeing the fight, but you got another group of fans that's still coming up with excuses for some shit that happened 7 years ago. You know what I'm saying? With another Charlo, not even the Charlo we talking about. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Demetrius Andrade really is in a rock and a hard place in boxing. You know what I'm saying? He's really in a rock and a hard place. You know, it's unfortunate, man. You know, that's crazy. Hold up, man. I seen something right now. Hold up. Bud gives a speech at the Hall of Fame. Matter of fact, hold up. I'll do it this way. Yeah, Bud gives a speech at the Hall of Fame. That's why I say so many different videos keep popping up. Nobody's really talking about the Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because, well, I know why. You know what I'm saying? I know why. I know why. So Sean Porter may be getting in there next. Here we go. That's what Bud had to say at the Boxing Hall of Fame. Hopefully you guys heard it. Yeah, he said he wasn't expecting to really be up there giving a speech or anything, but yeah. He said when it's his time, you know. You said clown boo boo. Oh, you said the IG is still playing over me. Okay, my bad, y'all. My bad. Struggle streaming this morning. But yeah, yeah, they calling Devin boring, but he undisputed, man. You know what I'm saying? So Devin said he don't want to be on the pound for pound list. He don't care about it. He said y'all can keep it. You know, he said y'all can keep that pound for pound list. I don't want it's opinionated anyway. That's what Devin Haney said about the pound for pound list. You know, so yep. He don't care about it. He don't care for it. But it's just something that fans and the media kind of made up. And you know, that's what we got, you know. We determining who's the best. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and put a link in here. He said any list with Loma is null and void. Yeah, man. Loma shouldn't really be on these lists like that. Loma shouldn't really be on anybody's list like that. Oh yeah, I got something else for you guys real quick. Shakur Stevenson, where is it at? He has some things to say on the $1 million worth of game. And then he said this.
I personally feel like if your best shot is to knock me out, you lost. Like if the only thing that you can do to win is knock me out, you lost. That's what I feel like.
Damn. So you feel like in a 12 round fight for some belts, Tank is not going to land no punches, no solid.
I'm saying if your best chance is to knock me out, you lost. I don't care who you is. because you're going to be looking for that shot all night.
Yep. So that's what Shakur said more recently in regards to Tank Davis. He's really confident that nobody can fuck with him, man. Shakur Stevenson has a ridiculous amount of confidence. He said, if you a dude that's looking to land one shot, it's not going to happen for you. It's not going to work out for you. You won't land that shot. You'll never land it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Tank Davis, he got some dudes. He got some dudes to look for, man. You know what I'm saying? Tank Davis got some dudes to really look for. Then there's this guy, you know, Michelle Rivera, who recently called Tank out. And he says, I need this to happen now. I've been waiting for this opportunity for 1 year. I am the mandatory. So yeah, Michelle Rivera wants his shot at Tank Davis as well. So Tank Davis got a lot of dudes eyeing him. You know, you said Devin Haney beat Shakur. I don't know about that. Devin Haney said that's a fight in the future for him. That's what Devin said. I'm not sure who beats who in that fight, man. It'll be quite hard to say who wins that fight. You know, I still think we ain't even seen their best yet. Salute to Boxing Gems. You guys go subscribe to Boxing Gems. He says Shakur is technically skilled, though, with a lot of high-level savvy to back it up. The kid is nice. Yes, he is, bro. Very nice. You know what I'm saying? He's very, very nice. Shakur is he's razor sharp, too. You can't make no mistakes against him. You can't show no signs of weaknesses against him. You know, you really just can't. You said D. Luckett said Shakur beats them all. Man, I'm damn near leaning towards that. You know what I'm saying? I'm leaning towards it. You know what I'm saying? I'm leaning towards it. I like all three guys, Tank, Shakur, and Devin. You know, it's hard to say, man, because I still feel like Devin, we haven't seen really the best of Devin Haney yet. You know what I'm saying? Tank Davis, he's reaching 30 years old now. He's starting to fight a little differently from he used to already. You know, he's not throwing as many punches as he once used to. He don't really need to, but you know, against these technicians, the Lomas, the Shakurs, the Devins, yeah, you may want to do a little bit more than this, Mr. Javante. Land in 25 punches in 6 rounds, bro. He only landed 25 punches in 6 rounds. So, yeah, Tank ain't really throwing too many punches. You know what I'm saying? However, his punches do matter. You said April Lynch says Tank KOs them all. It's gonna be some beef, man. It's gonna be some talks, man. It's gonna be this is gonna be one of the talks for some time now. You know, once the Spence Crawford thing dies down, this is gonna be the talks, man. Tank Davis versus this guy, Tank Davis versus that guy, Shakur versus this guy, Shakur versus that guy. This is what it's gonna be. You know, and Shakur, you know.
I personally feel like if your best shot is to knock me out, you lost. Like, if the only thing that you can do to win is knock me out, you lost. That's what I feel like.
Damn. So you feel like in a 12-round fight for some belts, Tank is not going to land no punches, no solid.
I'm saying if your best chance is to knock me out, you lost. I don't care who you is, because you're gonna be looking for that shot all night.
Big fight to happen in the division is you, actually. Do you think you guys do
Who said
something
that?
like this, Gervonta?
Tank?
Yeah.
I'm with it. I'm down.
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest fight in the sport of boxing. I think how they talk about Bud and Earl, I think that me and Tank is that type of fight. So respect the Tank, but I'm definitely down for it.
Now I gotta ask you.
Yep. That's what Shakur had to say. You know what I'm saying? That's what Shakur had to say. Yeah. Tank is an intense little dude, man. I can't wait to see this shit. But Tank will have to make the move, man. He'll have to call one of these dudes bluff, because guess what? Time is not on his side. When we compare Tank to these guys, one advantage that they definitely do have is time. You know what I'm saying? Time. And as Tank gets older, His reflexes are going to start to slow down. His speed may start to deteriorate, and that's what's been keeping Tank in this thing. His speed. He gonna have that power, but he gonna have to find those type of guys, the Devin Haney's, the Shakur Stevensons. He gonna have to find them dudes. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to say, man. But if Tank catches them and catches them off guard, catches them good, ooh, it could be interesting. He says from the track record, it doesn't look like, man, bro. I really hate to say it, man. I hate to say it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, from the track record, bro, it don't look like it, bro. It just don't look like it. You know what I'm saying? Do we really see Tank Davis fighting those dudes? Man, I don't know. B Fighter says, Shakur is all talk. Move up and fight at 135. You bigger than Bud. Stop fighting the little boys. Wow. B Fighter kicks Shakur right in the nuts and tells him to stop being a weight bully and fight dudes his own size. Wow. Well, I think I got a picture of Shakur and Bud too. I think I do. Shit, Dev big as Bud. Oh, here you go, right here. Shakur bigger than Prograis, I know that. He's definitely I seen him with Prograis. Now with Prograis, weight may have been low because he had a fight coming up, and Shakur may be walking around and shit. So that plays a factor too. But he was a lot bigger than Regis Prograis. He looked a lot bigger than Prograis. But Devin Haney's a big lightweight though. Look at him. You said Shakur is all talk. Salute to Rudy Beatmore, man. What's going on, bro? You said a good jab will give Tank hell. Possibly, man. Tank ain't been using his jab. Tank ain't been using a lot of his weapons lately, y'all. He been reduced down to 2 weapons: the straight left and the uppercut. You know what I'm saying? The straight left and an uppercut. You know? It may be tough for Tank fighting those bigger, longer, more calculated fighters like Devin and Shakur. It may be difficult, man. Do with a good jab in his face may give Tank a lot of problems. Tank got a much shorter reach in those guys, and those guys ain't like no Orlando Romero who's gonna make a mistake and rush in, on some macho shit. So I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I'm slightly leaning towards Shakur. I'm with this 3-headed dragon thing as of right now. I'm slightly leaning towards Shakur just because he's just so damn sharp. But I don't know. Tank Davis, he has the it factor with the power. He could change the night. He could change the fight at one punch at any time. He got a lot of speed. Tank can go. He can do his shit. But man, that's a tough fight. That's a tough fight. Salute to Boxing Gems for the super chat. He says, for my subscriber competition, much love, fam. Keep grinding. Salute, bro. Y'all go subscribe to Boxing Gems, man. He's a competition with me, but I feel that he's gonna eventually surpass me anyway because of his quality content, man. Go subscribe to Boxing Gems, the best highlights and breakdowns on YouTube. You said if Haney hires Derrick James, it's over for anyone at 135, 137. I don't think he needs Derrick. Well, I don't know. That'd be interesting. If Derrick James worked with Devin Haney, will Devin Haney start to get more stoppages? Then I'll be looking at Derrick James like, damn, he could teach dudes how to really hurt dudes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but I don't know if they go do that. Bill Haney, they got a good thing going. He said, you said April Lynch, man, the ladies like Tank. Okay? The ladies like Tank. The ladies gonna pick Tank over everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. The ladies go always pick Tank. That's what I noticed. He said, here they go with the Derrick James stuff. Salute to Drizzy KO, man. What's going on? Yeah, man, Derrick James. He's the best trainer in boxing, man. That's what they say. DJ. So Tank Davis got some he got some food on the table, man. But if we've been following Tank, man, and I'm a big Tank fan, but man, unless a change, a big change has happened, this is not in Tank's MO to really fight these type of guys. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's just really not. He got the tattoo strap season on his neck or his back now, so he got to follow through with the strap season moniker. He got to go after the belts. He's able to. Tank Davis is the man. Drop of a dime. Devin Haney, you want to fight? Let's do it in October. They'll make that fight can happen. That fight can happen at the drop of a dime. You know what I'm saying? But will Tank Davis fight Ryan Garcia? You know what I'm saying? Tank Davis he got the options right now. Really? If I'm honest, Gervonta Davis got all the options right now. He got all the everybody's looking at Tank. You know what I'm saying? Still a little stuffy and shit. Yeah, everybody's looking at Tank, man. Tank's that dude still. He don't even need the belts and shit. If I'm honest. Yeah, he got the Reggie belt, but man, he don't even need that shit, bro. Everybody's still trying to fight Tank. No. Devin and Shakur are going to have a harder time. See, they may see vulnerabilities in Tank they feel they can exploit, not to mention he's the big money guy down there for the smaller dudes. So they probably see a lot of holes they feel they can exploit against Tank. That don't mean they gonna be able to exploit him. But Tank Davis gonna have to get him the ball now. It's time. It's time to be great, Tank. It's time to be great, bro. You've been around for almost 10 years as a pro. You know what I'm saying? We've been seeing you for a long time. You're almost 30 years old. It's time to get this show on the road, bro. And the smaller fighters mature. They don't mature unless time has changed. But usually the heavyweights mature later. So a 30-year-old heavyweight is still very, very young versus a 30-year-old Lud guy. You know, so yeah. Because why? Because they rely on reflexes and shit more, the smaller fighters. First thing is to go is your reflexes and your speed and shit. So Tank Davis going to have to get on the ball and get on the ball now. Because these younger fighters, they're going to be getting bigger and stronger. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be getting bigger and stronger, faster. Will his power still be a factor? Maybe, maybe not. You know what I'm saying? So Tank going to have to really get on the ball and get on it now. No more Javier Zavalas and shit, bro. You got to go for the gusto. You said Haney more explosive than Tank. Nah, bro, that's cap, bro. See, I ain't got my soundboard hooked up. Nah, bro. We ain't gonna sit here and lie like that. Haney is not more explosive than Tank, bro. He's not. Definitely not. Tank is crazy explosive, bro. You said Devin Haney is the next Floyd Mayweather, big money man. Is he? That's a good question. Is Devin Haney the next Floyd Mayweather, the big money man? I don't know. I don't know. Devin Haney said he's not going to be flashing money and doing any of that shit no more. He said he don't want the kids to be inspired by that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't going to do none of that no more. Salute Devin Haney, man. It's a mature young man. But he ain't about to be doing none of that shit. Is he going to be as popular as TBE was? Because TBE had to put on a villain hat. Because he was labeled quote-unquote boring as well, TBE. You know, he was labeled boring too. Devin's labeled boring. Floyd was labeled boring. You know what I'm saying? Will Devin become a bigger star than Floyd Mayweather? I don't know. Devin Haney's career may go play out totally differently. Even though Devin Haney got a lot of money, he's worth a lot of shit like that already. It's hard to say, man. Floyd Mayweather really put up some big fights and shit. And he really knew how to he's a household name, bro. Floyd Mayweather's a household name. That's not really easy to do in boxing. You know what I'm saying? To become a household name. Man, he's a household name, bro. You say Floyd Mayweather, everybody know who that is. So yeah, Devin Haney got a long way to go when it comes to that. You know, he got a while to go. He's still 23, so. He says Haney got at least 20 to 30 mil and he fights so good. That's pre-Mayweather. Hey, they promoting Devin good though. They are. They are, GK. They know better, man. They promoting the shit out of Devin and these guys now, man. They ain't about to fuck around no more like they did with Crawford. Crawford had to go through the bullshit, so these guys don't got to now. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, that's just the way it's gonna go because them guys ain't about to get fucked around. Crawford set a precedence by, hey man, I'm sue your ass, man. Shit, fuck that. So yeah, they ain't about to try to mess around these dudes no more. Devin Haney gonna get a lot of airtime. Devin Haney may end up staying with Top Rank ESPN for a while, y'all. I think he likes it there. Yep. See, and all the guys that got on Bud for staying with Top Rank, you know, they ain't gonna do the same to Dev though. And it's cool. If Dev, and that's what I've been saying. If this guy's happy where he's at, let him be happy where he's at. Dev seems to be really happy with Top Rank and ESPN. He's getting more exposure than he's ever gotten. You know what I'm saying? He's getting more exposure than he's ever gotten. Way more than DAZN. It seemed like he's getting more exposure in the little time he's been with ESPN than he's ever gotten with DAZN. Yep, he trying to move right. Yep. Yeah, they was promote him really good, B Fighter. They was promote Devin Haney good last night, man. They promote these guys. Haney, he says, Boxer Jim says Haney will have to play a role like Floyd to be as popular. He will never be as skilled. Too far of a gap now. Yeah, possibly, bro. Floyd was a man. Phenom, bro. Think back with Pretty Boy Floyd when he was really throwing punches, when he was really trying to hurt people. Floyd Mayweather was a motherfucker. Yeah, that's right, D Young. Floyd be praising Devin more than he praised Tank. Maybe because he likes the way Devin lives and how disciplined he is and shit like that. I don't know. You said, why is Fury on there? Especially, but I don't know. Fury shouldn't be on there. Orlando Finney got a question. He says, what's good but shit on my fellow boxing enthusiast? Who would you rather see fight? Devin versus Loma or Devin versus Tank? That's a good question. What do you guys think? I'm trying to think. Who would be a better fight? Devin versus Loma? Well, I mean, really, Devin got time on this side, bro. So I say go for Loma first and then go for Tank. Go for Loma, then Tank. But Tank needs to go for somebody too, though. Tank needs to go for somebody. Tank needs to be fighting again. He didn't take too much damage against Rolly. He didn't take too much damage in that fight. So Tank should be trying to fight again, get this ball rolling. Salute to D Luckett for the super chat. He says ESPN didn't mention Bud's name at all last night when it came to them speaking on the Hall of Fame. Oh, they didn't, huh? Yeah, they probably didn't mention Bud's name about the Hall of Fame last night, bro. You know what I'm saying? They mad at Bud, man. Hold up, I got something for y'all. Yeah, they kind of salty with Crawford, bro. Hold up, I got something for you. I meant to share it in the community tab, but Hold up. Yeah, they salty with Bud, y'all. Let me see. Let me pull it up. They salty. They salty. I think they mad he's suing them and shit. I think they really salty about that shit. I think they really salty about that. Where is it at? You can tell by this Bruce Trampler dude's energy that he's salty as fuck. That Crawford's no longer with Top Rank, but they still giving him his credit as the pound for pound guy and shit. You know what I'm saying? They not trying to knock him down on that. Here we go. He says this. Bruce Trampler. He says, "I'll remind you, pound for pound fanboys, that we at Top Rank no longer promote Omaha's Terrence Crawford, but we all agree that he's right at the top in all pound for pound chats. Aaron pays no attention to those lists. Why would he, and why do you?" That's what the Bruce Trampler dude said. He was responding to Mighty Max, actually. The Mighty Max boxing. You know what I'm saying? Little dude got a pretty big presence on Twitter. Young dude, real young guy. Yeah, he was only there as a Hall of Fame guest. I think Floyd didn't Floyd get inducted last year? I think Floyd got inducted last year. Actually, I was just looking at it earlier. The who got inducted what year? Where is it at? Yeah, who got inducted at what year? Hold up. Man, this print is small as hell. Yeah, the 2001 was Vladimir Floyd, Andre Ward, Layla Ali, Ann Wolf, Marion Tremor, Jackie Tonawanda, Davey Moore, Freddie Brown, Dr. Margaret Goodman, Jackie McCoy, George Kimball, and Jay Larkin. And this year's Hall of Fame inductees, wait, where's it at? What the fuck? Oh, right here. Holly Holm, Miguel Cotto, Roy Jones, James Toney, some chick Hamich, and some boxing commission dudes that I never heard of, seen of in my life. So yeah, that's the people that got inducted this year. Holly Holm, you know what I'm saying? She got put into the Hall of Fame. He says, "Hey, bro, the gas prices is fucking insane, bro. Where I'm at right now is like 5. It went down to 5.29, but it was like at 5.60 something, bro. Crazy. So I can only imagine over across the border in Chicago. Wee. He said, "How did Holly Holm make it?" I don't know, bro. That's what I said. So if she can make it, Sean Porter should make it. Right? If Holly Holm can make the who's probably gonna be in the UFC Hall of Fame as well. Sean Porter should make the Boxing Hall of Fame. He said, why did not Roy get inducted earlier? That's what I want to know. I felt like Roy should have got inducted earlier in the Hall of Fame. You know, I felt like he should have been in there sooner. But maybe it's because he was still an active fighter, well in his 50s and shit. Yeah, I think Holly Holm was a multi-divisional champion, bro. Holly Holm was collecting belts and everything. She was doing her thing in boxing. She got beat a couple of times, though. You said Roy retired late. You says in Miami, the average price is about $5.15 for regular. That's it? Damn, that's cheap, Jason. That's cheap. Shit, I just paid $647 in Chicago. Yikes, bro. Jesus. Oh my God. $6.47 a gallon, bro. Man. You better come over to Indiana and get some gas. $5 in Albuquerque. Shh, that's not bad, bro. That's really not. I mean, it's bad, but $6.50. You said, but it's like $6.10 for premium. Man, this gas shit is crazy, y'all. It's crazy. You can't just get away with putting in $10 no more, $20 like we was for the past what year or so. Like we was getting away with putting in like $20, $30 and shit. Now you can't. You got to put in hundreds, bro. It don't have no big truck. Don't have no big truck. There's a gas hog. There's a V8 that you got to put in like about $100 anyway. Wow, you said gas is $4.39 in Georgia? Shit, that's cheap. He said $6.20 in Buffalo. $6.50 for premium. Jesus Christ, bro. Anybody from California? Because you know their gas prices probably $7, $8. You said 30. Oh, Holly Holm had 33 wins, 3 by KO, 2 losses, 2 by KO, and 3 draws. Damn. She only had 3. I forgot she only had 3 knockouts, bro. 3 knockouts. I'm not mad that she's in the Hall of Fame, though. Holly Holm she's a warrior, though. You know what I'm saying? That lady's a warrior, man. She did her thing in boxing, and then she did her thing in the UFC as well. Became a champion in the UFC too. So, yeah, she did her thing, man. Salute to Holly. He said, gas, I heard Cali is 8+. Yeah, man. I could believe it, bro. Gas in Cali, $8. I could believe it, man. How could you live in California? You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Like, how could you really, like, California, to me, is one of those places where you got to be from there to really live there, bro. Like, there's a lot of places in America where you got to be from there. California, to me, is definitely one of them places. You know what I'm saying? Unless you just land some outstanding job or become a movie star or something. What would there be a reason to live in California? It's too expensive and shit. I heard it's not even worth it. What's going on? Who you is? Who is you? Oh, you say you from the Bay. You say it's high as fuck. I bet, bro. Ooh, I bet. I bet it's high, bro. Like, y'all hit that like button for your boy. Yeah, I bet gas is high, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. They gonna have to lower the pay-per-view prices or something then. You know, gas is too high right now. Hey, oh boy is nice. I can't pronounce his name, bro. He beat Glover. I heard it was like fight of the night. Projarkonik. He got like a weird looking haircut with the ponytail. The motherfucker cold as fuck. Yeah, he cold, bro. He cold. What's going on, Cerebral? Yeah, we were just talking about gas prices and shit, but yeah. Where was we at? Oh, yeah. Well, Jamal Charlo. Let's talk about Jamal Charlo real quick. He has to fight Tim Tszyu. So Jamal Charlo, man, like I said, you guys, Jamal Charlo, love him or hate him, that motherfucker's a real fighter, bro. He definitely surpassed his big bro. Definitely surpassed Jamal at this point. Definitely surpassed him, man. Jamal Charlo about to be fighting Tszyu. They ain't gonna wait for it to go to first bid, none of that. We gonna get this show on the road. We're gonna beat this dude up. Jamal Charlo gonna be Jamal Charlo doing his thing. I think if he move up and weight and also obtain a title, that'll further cement his legacy. I don't think he should be denied to be on these pundits pound for pound list. He shouldn't be denied. I think Tszyu is a good fight. I think it should be a pretty easy fight for him. But it's a fight that it's not necessarily a fight that like this is Cal Tszyu's son. You know, he's pretty big in Australia. So if Jermell go out there and whoop on this dude too, he's first title defense was undisputed champion. I mean, yeah, so go ahead and make that fight. Like I said, you know, despite him sounding like a buster when they asked about it. That's the shit I don't be liking. Him and Derek James, they like, who has he fought? What has he done? How much money he bringing? All that shit. But then you turn around and fight him anyway. So why you even say all that shit? You know what I'm saying? Just say bring it. But other than that, man, Jamal Charlo's a fucking, he's doing his thing, man. He's doing his thing out here. Yeah, Jermell should stop him in the 6. Rudy Beamer says, I totally agree, but the king of Dallas will amputate Lil Buz's eyes. So hopefully Bud fans are willing to donate their eyes so he can get that rematch. Man, get up out of here, Rudy Beamer. Oh, man. He said the king of Dallas. Man, Errol Spence Jr., man. Do I really want to talk about the big fish? You know what I'm saying? The big fish, man. Rudy Beamer always starting shit. You know what I'm saying? The big fish. He's finally turning around to face Terrence Crawford. He finally stopped running and he said, you know what? I'm going to just fight you. I'm tired of running. You know, let's get this show on the road, man. Let's get this show on the road. That's all I got to say. Let's get this show on the road. Let's see who the best. The king of Dallas. Arrow the Truth, Big Fish Spence Jr. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be going up against Bud Crawford. Rudy B. Moore says he gonna amputate Bud's eyes. I can't wait to see the fight. Derek James got some work to do. Derek James got some homework. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say. Derek James got some work to do. And hopefully Ugas was enough. Hopefully Ugas was enough. Because Crawford's going to fight back. Crawford's going to hit back. And he's going to go for the kill, too. Oh, what's this? Canelo and Steph Curry. Get him, Steph. Get him. Get him. Ah, come on, bro. See, this is why Canelo been losing fights now, though. This is why because he been golfing a lot. He spent more time golfing these days. He on the golf field a lot. He's boxing basketball players on the golf course. That's what's going on with Canelo, y'all. Hey, what's this?
140 and go after that vacant WBA strap in a big fight against Tszyu.
Yeah, I would definitely entertain that. Going up to 140 and fighting Tszyu. It's definitely on the like, you know, on
the agenda.
The agenda, yeah. I mean, it's something that I will entertain. But like I said, man, everything just got to make sense. We just got to see. You know, we can go over it with the team and figure out what's next. You know,
are you willing to move to 140
I don't
and go
like
after that vacant WBA
shit though? I don't be liking that shit. You know what I'm saying? What you mean that it's got to make sense? Why wouldn't it make sense? Like, why wouldn't it make sense? Hey, yeah, I heard Blair Cobb still saying some shit. He said something about Spence. You know, Blair's still talking shit, man. It's not good for Blair. You know what I'm saying? Blair the Flair. It was fun while it lasted, though. He talked a really big game. But the way he went out, Nah, man. Nah. He didn't even survive. Nah. Nope. You said if Dev vacates, doesn't Tank become the WBA super? They may make Tank fight somebody for it. They may elevate Tank because he's Tank. Who knows? Obsidian, what's going on, bro? He says Ugas was standing in front of Spence. Crawford gonna work him. That's what I'm saying, man. Did Ugas give Errol Spence enough? You know, did he give him enough? Y'all know what I mean by that, right? Like, did he give him enough? Like, did he give him enough to where, like, okay, I took some. Well, he did take that nasty one too, you know. But Ugas didn't really follow up with nothing after that. But for the most part, Ugas was standing right in front of him, getting pounded on. So, did he give Spence enough? He didn't give Spence no movement. He didn't give Spence, too much of anything. And they say Ugas looked like he got jumped. He looked like he got jumped. Like he took a beating from Errol Spence, man. He took a beating from Errol Spence. That's why I said he sat there and took a beating, but he didn't really mount up too much resistance. So was it enough for Errol Spence in a fight with Terrence Crawford? You know what I'm saying? Is it enough? Because Crawford's gonna resist. And he's gonna push the fight on you at times. He's gonna hit you. He's gonna make you pay for your mistakes. He go do some shit that Ugas wasn't doing. Ugas almost was like he saw a unicorn in there. Like he couldn't believe it. And I'm not saying it to downplay Spence's win either. Spence did his motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like Mr. OG Johnson who'll come up in here and just totally downplay Errol Spence, like, you know, like he was up in here downplaying everything Bud did. I'm like, come on, OG, you hating on everything now. You know what I'm saying? But was it enough? Should be interesting, man. I can't wait. We gonna have to wait though. All this news, Terrence Crawford addresses it too. Let's talk about that real quick. Terrence Crawford addresses the fake news. He says it's always best to let people think they know what they're talking about, but in reality, they're just making shit up, and y'all be believing them. So yeah, this is why I was telling you guys, man. We just gotta patiently wait. You know, we just gotta wait for it, man. I'm hearing some pretty good things, you know, but that's just, you know, what I'm hearing. But dude said 55-45 for this fight. I don't know. I seen where Blue Blood said that as well. Maybe that's where Blue Blood got it from, the dude on Twitter, or maybe he got it from Blue Blood or vice versa. Who knows? But Crawford addresses that, and it's followed up with this. These dudes out here making up shit, man, and then people take it and run with it. They don't have no idea what's going on. He says Errol was making some common and uncommon mistakes versus Ugas. Reaching and lunging won't end well versus Crawford. No, it won't, bro. It won't at all. That's another thing he was doing a lot. He was reaching and lunging a lot. He made Porter pay with that. It's going to be interesting. Hey, yeah, I like Mr. Johnson, man. Me and him be going at it. But he a cool old dude, man. He a cool old dude, man. Sometimes you got to actually, like, talk to somebody, you know what I'm saying, hear where they coming from. You know what I'm saying? Now that I hear where he coming from, I mean, he be hating and shit, but he keep it, he be honest. You know what I'm saying? I like Errol Spence. He don't dick punch a lot, do he? Yeah, he do. I'm like, yeah. But yeah. He says the King of Dallas took Kell Brooks' eye, and then you did this Ugas, and now his little bud turned to kill him his eye. Hey, that's one thing Spence does do, man. Errol Spence will bust your ass the fuck up. If you there to get beat up, Errol Spence will beat you up. He fucked up Danny's eye. He fucked up Porter's eye. He fucked up Ugas' eye. Crawford got to be careful, man. Errol will fuck your eye up. You know what I'm saying? And Crawford, he'll swell up easily. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence be fucking your eye up. Well, I think I got a picture of all them swollen up. Well, he swelled up Porter a little bit. Porter actually fucked him up. But Danny was messed up. Kell Brook was messed up. Leonard Ellerby really went in on Eddie Hearn. Did y'all hear about that too? Eddie Hearn said something about $10 million. And Leonard Ellerby get $500K. Leonard Ellerby went all the way off. You know, so Eddie Hearn is completely trolling Leonard Ellerby right now. It's kind of funny. Leonard Ellerby, an old man. Eddie Hearn just trolling the shit out of him. You know, I don't know why Eddie's doing what he's doing, but he's doing it. You said Crawford finna lay him down. Yeah, man, we gotta. Crawford also responds to James Toney. He don't want to feed into none of that shit, bro. Crawford, he ain't feeding into none of it, y'all. He said that's his opinion. We just got to see when the fight happens. That's what Crawford said. In regards to James Toney, what's the name? Look at that. Devin Haney's getting more exposure than ever. Now he's even on MMA Fighting with Ariel Helwani, the MMA Hour. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney, y'all. Devin Haney. He's everywhere, man. You know what I'm saying? He's getting more. The move to ESPN is probably the best move for him, y'all. Take away your little hatred for Bob Arum and all that bullshit. This probably was the best move for this young man's career. Look at that. Now he's on this show and shit now. Like, he's on the MMA show. Devin Haney's getting some juice, man. You know? Devin Haney's getting some juice, man. I think he likes it on ESPN. It's cool for him, man. Whatever works for him, you know? This is what the Big Fish said. Salute to Ringside Views, man. He got another good IG. It's another good IG channel. Really, really good channel. On IG. Go check him out. Look at that. He says, if it don't happen, it ain't on my end. This is what the Big Fish had to say. Look at the Big Fish.
Would you, timeline-wise, like to fight Terrence?
This year.
But like in November, October?
This year.
This year?
This year.
Do you know when like talks are going to start?
Been starting.
It's been started. Okay, that's good news then. Is it going in the right direction?
Yeah, it's going to happen.
Is that the only fight you want right now?
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta go. Errol, you're fairly confident that it does happen.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely going to happen.
All right.
Thank you, Errol.
If it don't happen, it ain't on my end.
He said, if it don't happen, it ain't on my end. That's what the Big Fish just said. He said, if the fight don't happen, then it ain't my fault. You know what I'm saying? That's what Errol Spence said, y'all. Oh, yeah, Devin definitely checked Max Kellerman. Devin checked Max because Max be hating. Yes, that's right, y'all. Smash the like button for your boy. Smash the like button for your boy. We just talking some boxing. Everything that happened this week. I got to start setting these up as to like what's going on in boxing episode 1 and shit. That's what I think I'm gonna start doing. We just talk on every Sunday and we talk about everything that happened that week. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna start doing every Sunday. Yeah. Every Sunday. What's going on with boxing? We're gonna talk about everything that happened throughout the week, the news, the fights. You said Devin versus Loma right now? Man, Devin versus Loma. Is Loma ready for Devin right now? Has Loma been training over there in the battlefield? Is he on the battlefield? You know what I'm saying? Or is he out there entertaining fighters like the boxers used to back in the day? We don't know. I don't know, man, what Loma's doing, you know. Is he in, I don't know. Is he mentally ready to even come back to boxing right now? You know what I'm saying? You said let Tank knock out Ryan Garcia right now. Yeah. Yeah. But let Tank get in there. I say we forgot about Ryan. Ryan's been doing a lot of talking. Tank probably go fight Ryan first before anybody. He says, Arrow trying to use Jedi mind tricks, bro. It's on you if the fight don't happen, Arrow. Oh, man. Arrow tried to set the tone. Like, look, man, if it ain't on me, it ain't happen. Wait, hold up. What's Score had to say?
We both know you both got skills, you and Tank, but are you more skilled than Tank?
Yeah, I'm more skillful than Tank. He might not like me saying it, but it's the truth. I feel like I'm a more skillful fighter than he is. I don't go down in rounds. I come back. I take the lead.
He said he don't lose rounds. He said Spence has a popular opinion, so he can literally say whatever. Yeah, man. I told you he's the Pootie Tang of boxing. Do y'all know who Pootie Tang is? I told you Spence could say whatever he could. People love Spence, man. Oh yeah. Sebastian Fedora called out Spence. Yeah, he did. That's what happened this week as well. He called out Spence. He said he would go down to 147 for Spence. Now, he didn't necessarily say Crawford. There's a picture out there with him and Crawford. I think I got it too. A picture out there with him and Crawford next to each other. Of course, Crawford got his funny shoes on, but Sebastian Fedora said he wants Spence. He didn't really call. Why these dudes don't be looking for Bud Smoke? Come on, man. Somebody got to answer that for me. Why these dudes ain't looking for Crawford? Why not? Why y'all ain't looking for Crawford, man? Why Sebastian say I'll fight Spence or Crawford? He said I want Spence. But I think he said he want anybody with a championship, but he wants Spence. He was specific about Errol Spence's name. Could Fedora come down to 147 and beat the big fish? He'll look crazy as hell fighting down at 147, bro. That look crazy as hell. Hold up. That would look insane. Look, this is the 6'6" next to Bud with his funny shoes on. He looks like a string bean. He said the big fish brings out the big hunters. Yes, sir. The big hunters, man. And Sebastian Fedora said he is interested in Errol Spence, that he'll come down to 147 to fight the big fish, man. But he don't want to. I don't know if he wants to fight Crawford. So what if Crawford beats Spence? Would you want to fight him? Fedora? I don't think he wants to, man. I don't think they really want to deal with Crawford like that, bro. They don't want to deal with him unless they really got to. They don't want to deal with him. We would rather fight Spence. You know, Crawford, man, that's tricky. I don't really know if I want to deal with that. I'd rather fight Spence. We can go down there in Texas. I'm Mexican. We can pack the arena, make some money. And I ain't got to worry about getting highlight reeled. So, yeah, let's go that route. You know, Crawford, I don't know if I really want to deal with that. You know, I seen him in person. He's a different dude. He's not as nice as Spence, man. So we go after Spence. Crawford's a little too mean. Bud is a mean motherfucker, man. Where that picture at? I think 7-8 had it. Bud is a mean motherfucker, man. Salute to 7-8. Hold up. Let me see. Bud and Sugar Shane Mosley. And 7-8 got the caption, the face you make when a motherfucker owe you money but trying to shake your hand. Yeah, ain't it? And that's exactly how he's looking too, bro. Why you looking at Sugar Shane like that, man? You know what I'm saying? He looking at Sugar Shane like, man, you owe me some motherfucking money, man. You know? You owe me some money. Yeah, Bud is a mean dude, man. That's funny, man. But yeah, but the Tower wants to fight Spence. So yeah, Spence didn't address it yet, did he? I don't think so. I don't think Spence addressed it yet. He probably not. He's probably focused on Crawford anyway. You know what I'm saying? So there's options. Fedora, you wouldn't even think he's a boxer at all, bro. Looking at him right here, you would not think this guy is a fighter at all in the slightest, bro. This is why you don't fuck with people in the modern era. Like back in the day, this type of dude would have been getting picked on and shit. But nowadays, you pick on this type of dude, he might beat the fuck out of you. You know what I'm saying? So leave these type of people alone. Rudy B1 says, Bushido, stop the cap. You already know the answer to your question. It's because you can't make any money fighting Lil Bud. That's why they want to fight the King of Dallas. What you mean they can't make no money? Sean Porter made his highest payday fighting Crawford, bro. He said fam look like a high jumper. Yeah, don't he? Yeah, this is Bud at 147 now after like 5 or 6 years now. You know what I'm saying? He's a much bigger guy now than he used to be. You know what I'm saying? They waited too long for this dude. They waited too long. Yeah, Fondora's a really skinny guy, man. He looked like he could still get hurt by even Bud right now. Like Bud looked like they was to throw down Bud to put them hands on dude. You know what I'm saying? He's a string bean. He says no money in fighting Bud. Then why Spence fighting him, bro? That's Spence's biggest fight. That's Spence's biggest payday is against Crawford, bro. There's no more Canelo, Rudy B. Moore.
That man fights on ESPN. Their oppositions ain't even the same as ours. Crawford don't mean shit in boxing to me right now. He ain't in my weight division. He's 147, so let him. He can't beat nobody over there. So motherfucker Jerry Ennis is a monster. He can't even fuck with him. How you gonna come in and talking about knocking somebody like me out? Like, it's whatever. They just do that shit for hype, clout, whatever.
I know you say Errol Spence knocks out Crawford, but if Crawford wins and you have a chance to fight him or vacate once he moves up, you just want to do it.
I'm off of that Crawford guy. Like, stop asking me about him. Don't nobody ask me about Crawford again.
I mean, that's what we get, Rudy. You know what I'm saying? He ain't saying nothing about no money. You know, these guys ain't saying nothing about no money. But yeah, yeah, man, I'm about to get ready to get up out of here. Jaime Munguia calls out Jamal Charlo, right? Jaime Munguia calls out Jamal Charlo. Jamal Charlo. Will Jamal Charlo fight Munguia? Will they revisit that fight? I think they should. Fight somebody, you know what I'm saying? Both of them, Munguia and Jermall. I mean, everybody in the middleweight division needs to be fighting somebody. Dubois beat a fat, out of shape Trevor Bryan. right? Beat a fat, out of shape Trevor Bryan, got his belt, took it away from Don King and them. And now that regular title's back in the UK. So Daniel Dubois is going to be holding the belt for a little while, regular Reggie belt, until he gets a chance at a real title. Edgar the Biter Berlanga. He's a zombie. He's a monster. You know, his name is fitting. You know, he bit his way to victory last night against Romer and Gulo. Dude wasn't roaming around much at all. He was right in front of him, and Edgar Berlanga got so frustrated he took a bite out of dude. You know what I'm saying? So imagine if he was in there with a speedier, fleet-footed fighter, he would have just threw a fit up in there. He would have ran out of the ring in frustration. No mas. Shakur Stevenson says that if you're a fighter that is just looking for the knockout, you will not beat him.
I personally feel like if your best shot is to knock me out, you lost. Like, if the only thing that you can do to win is knock me out, you lost. That's what I feel like.
Damn. So you feel like in a 12-round fight for some belts, Tank is not going to land no punches, no solid.
I'm saying if your best chance is to knock me out, you lost. I don't care who you is, because you're gonna be looking for that shot all night.
That's what Shakur had to say in regards to Tank Davis. You can't beat me, Tank. Right? That's what Shakur is basically saying. And then they had the Boxing Hall of Fame that's still going on. I think it's still going on right now, the ceremony. People giving interviews and stuff like that. So, yeah, man, it's pretty. As far as the fight's concerned, ain't nothing really go down in the fights. Jaime Munguia stops Jim Kelly in the fourth round. Trevor Bryan gets stops in the fourth round by Daniel Dubois. Edgar Berlanga bites his way to victory. Somewhat controversial against Alexis Angulo. So yeah, the Biter Berlanga, man, that's just crazy. But yeah, you guys, hit that like button for your boy. I'm about to get up out of here. Everybody have a good day. Don't do nothing crazy, and be ready for the next one. Peace out.